Hello, I'm Galactic Sweets, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we set sail for Bagneon and had our ship run aground and being attacked by pirate birds! Yeah, these just aren't your ordinary pirates. They're pirate birds. That kills. And today, we're going to just continue fighting pirate birds. Yeah, very descriptive. Nafini, go! Destroy them, Nafini! Become the great character you're meant to become. But yes, and the first thing is that we did get another, one, Nafini's gonna level up, so let's see what she gets. Anything good? Strength. Alright, strength will help a lot, with her dealing more damage. I'd love for her to get speed. I could give her a speed wing I have. I might do that. So, you can see we have a unit coming, another unit coming. And the general rule of Fire Emblem is if you see a unit you think is recruitable and you don't know exactly what to do or how to talk to them or whatever, you can just always try and have your main character talk to them. Other than that, you have to look for any dialogue cues, whether it's in a base conversation or anything they might have said beforehand. That'd be your other cue to figure out if you had to recruit someone a certain way. I don't think Mia's... Oh, Mia can if I move here into the right. So if I move here and here, then Mia will come up and I can use the Iron Sword to double this guy and take him out. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring a healer this map. And it's really funny that I forgot to bring a healer since we just promoted our healer. But, oh well. Mia gained a decent amount. Ooh, and a Seraph Robe. I haven't been checking their items. I know this guy is a blue gem, so I really want... Oh, wait, we have to take him out anyways, because it's rude. Mia has a Secret Robe. Jeez, these guys have good items. I forgot they had really good items. I will gladly take that. And with that, I'll also start moving Brom back this way. And yeah, let's go ahead and end the turn. We only have like 2 crows left to deal with. You! Why are you lollygagging about? I am Jill Fitzer, Wyvern Rider of Dayan, attached to Commander Har's battalion. I offer a truce. I cannot sit by and allow a human vessel to be attacked by subhuman degenerates. I will fight with you! We will accept no help from Dayan. This is no place for foolish pride. At this rate, the subhumans will devour you. I will not accept aid from anyone who thinks Lagoos are subhuman. What are you babbling about? I'm on your side. We'll talk after I chase off these crows. Bleed the half-breed! Hold it! Wait, what in the world is going on? Path of Radiance has some great writing. Just gonna throw that out there right now. Yes, we have a brand new unit in Jill. She comes with the Wyvern Band, which I don't actually remember what that ups, but I can look that up between episodes. But yes, she is your first Wyvern Rider and your second flying unit in the game. For a physical unit, she has a surprisingly high magic growth rate at 30%. Most physical units don't even get close to that, so that's pretty interesting to see. And that makes her a good candidate for the Flame Lance, which is a lance we'll get later that will allow you to deal magic damage. With a lance. Yeah. Great description, right? Jill is a very solid unit. Her big thing is that she competes with Marcia for the role of key flyer. And the thing Marcia has going over Jill is earlier availability, and once Jill promotes, you'll gain access to axes. Sounds great. Isn't actually that great, because Marcia gains access to swords, and swords are better than axes. Sorry, anyone who likes axes. So yeah. So Jill, that's really Jill's biggest issue though. She has a lot of movement in a game where mounted units are really, really good. She has solid growths. I would recommend using Jill. But I do also recommend this, and I really wish I deployed Mist this chapter. Because if you are going to use Jill as the part of your main party, I highly recommend getting Jill and Mist support to A. And we will see why in a little bit. Not anytime soon, but I highly recommend that. Jill's a pretty solid unit. But can I just point out that so the journey from Port Toha to Bagneon takes about 2 months. And we're about halfway through, which means we've probably been sailing for a month or so now. Jill followed us from Port Toha for a month along the coast of Gallia and Goldoa, all to catch up to our ship and make sure we didn't get away. Can we just applaud her dedication to her job? Like, seriously. Holy crap. And then she catches up only to team up with us. But still, jeez, she's been going for a solid month. And the same goes for Soth and Volk. Soth somehow managed to be a stowaway on the ship for like a month. And Volk somehow managed to avoid anyone seeing him for a month. But then again, that's kind of in his job, so at least we know he's good at his job. I'm going to put Jill in range, or, what should I do? I might actually put, I'll put, Mordecai in range. Let him deal a little chip damage, and I'll have Jill ready to deal stuff. Jill is weak to bows, just like any flyer, and I'm going to let Jill borrow the Iron Lance for this, so I think she has a decent build. Does she? I don't remember. 7, slightly better than Mist, which isn't saying a lot. And yeah, we'll go ahead and end the turn here, and yay, reinforcements! More reinforcements! Oh, and Seeker's starting to move. Okay, so I'm a little worried about Seeker, because he's going to be tough. I'll probably have more, no damage. Mordecai's like, do I look like I care? The freaking tiger. Yeah. Jeez. So I definitely want Mordecai to bait out Seeker, since he will be the best person at taking a hit. Let's see, where is he at the moment? Seeker he can't even reach us right now. I believe Jill's defense is just naturally better, than Marsha, but Jill will have worse resistance, so you'll have to keep that in mind. You can see that she's not very fast or strong at the moment. It will take a little while. In my experience, I find it takes a little while for Jill to pick up, but once she does, she does. And can we just take a moment to appreciate how weird the Wyverns look in this game compared to everything else in Fire Emblem? Because, like, they're like on their hind legs, and it just looks so weird, but, I don't know. Sure, Leaf, what the heck, you could take another hit for the team. And, well, I guess no one's going to attack Leaf because she's like, how about we do this? Alright, there we go. And where's this guy isn't probably reaching us this turn. Yeah, so it's just going to be this guy. So we're good. I'll have Soren ready over here to help against, what's-his-face, Seeker. And, yeah, that'll leave that. He's probably going to attack Ike, yes. I was right. Because Leaf is just really good at this point. So Ike would probably be a better person to attack. So with that, we'll go ahead and get that. And Seeker is about to become landbound. I don't know. What you can try to do is you can have everyone just line up here. And that'll prevent them, since they apparently just can't stand here and attack. That'll just prevent them from actually hitting land, which is that's actually hilarious now that I think about it more. Just have literally everyone line the side of the ship. You can't get on if we line on the side of the ship, and I don't know, I'm not making any sense. So we'll have Marsha and Jill team up against this bird. Jill. We get to see more of Jill's glorious dragon animation. So what? That's 8 damage this turn. She'll take 8. So 16 damage total. That's good. She could take 16 damage. Yeah. So generally, I find Jill can be a bit unreliable in the beginning, but as she level up, she'll be a lot better. So yeah, just look how weird the wyvern looks. It looks like it wants to hug the bird. Like seriously, it's like it looks like a goblin. That's what it reminds me of. It looks like a goblin. It's like hee hee hee. They don't know I'm actually not a wyvern. And no one else is in range. Good. Braum, you can go here. Oh right, we need to take you out. I can take the experience. Maybe not. Maybe I can't take the experience. Maybe I would say Zihark, but he can't take a hit at the moment, so Mia? Miyakati? Lagoon Slayer? Yes, Lagoon Slayer works. So we'll go ahead and have Mia take this guy out. You can see the Lagoon Slayer in action. It looks pretty neat. That will give her a fair amount of experience. I noticed you do get quite a bit of experience from the birds, which is pretty nice. It makes up for the fact that you don't actually fight a lot of enemies. And Mia got strength, which is good. She needs that. Zihark can appear. Oh, right, because... Okay, so if we place like, Kieran or Mordecai right there, they should be fine. Yeah, we're good. So that should be it for this turn, because there's only 2 enemies left. Of course, as soon as I say there are only 2 enemies left, so he's going to attack Ike, because Mia has an effective weapon. Ugh. Not used to fighting on these confined decks, are you, human? Funny, but I don't feel confined at all. Without wings, you're nothing but food for crows. Don't get ahead of yourself. Come on, Ike, be a little more threatening than that. Crit? No crit. That's fine. Rolf is definitely helpful in this chapter, but, oh well, I'm not using Rolf this run through. Yeah, Jill will have to fall back because she can only take so many hits. Thank you for actually hitting that time, Jill. So let's see, she's at 16. So she can take, like, exactly 2 more hits from these, 2 more rounds from these guys. So, what could happen is a bit risky. But if we can get Marsha and Jill to team up and take out this guy, which is a 68% chance, and I honestly don't want to bank on that. So, yeah, Jill, you're going to fall back. Come over here, Jill. You're going to go all the way over here, and you're going to wait there. Marsha, on the other hand, is also going to fall back, and you're going to wait there, and Braum and Marsha can handle that. So with that, we got you. We'll have Soren come over here and deal some damage with Elwind. We'll just deal damage with Wind. Soren will do a decent amount of damage to this guy. Plunder away! King Nysala has given us his blessings. So learn a little bit about the... Well, we learned that Soren can't hit when he needs to. Thanks, Soren. Lagoon Slayer? Oh, that's a really bad hit rate, though. So that does 18 damage. That's more than the Lagoon Slayer, so Miyakate's actually better in this case. So that does 18 damage. How much does a Regal Sword do? 11. Steel Sword does 12, but has a bad hit rate. 9. 9 plus 18 is enough, so let's do that. So we'll have Ike deal a little more damage. Yeah, and then Mia can take the bird out with the Miyakate. And Ike gets a level up, that's good. You do want Ike to get to level 20, I wouldn't say as quickly as possible, but definitely by, like, chapter 15, you want Ike to be at level 20, just to give you an idea. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use the Miyakate. I'm so glad I forged this. I'm so glad I forged this. Maybe Nafini can get the kill? Nafini, can you do it? You have a 50 hit chance. I'm not going to bank on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rescue Mia and run away. Go over here. And Nafini, use the Rexhasta. Yes, that is a really good... I don't like the 70 hit rate. That is really good. So, Nafini, get the kill. Go, Nafini. I'm falling. I like how he said that before his animation actually went through. So, yeah, you're not wrong, but you're not right either. You were a little early on the falling. But that's just me to be... Oh, this. Details. Details. Blue Gem. Zihark, you have a vulnerable, you do, but, you know, it would be better for you to just get out of range. And we can put Mordecai here. And that'll solve that. So that's good. Enemy phase, so you will attack Mia, or Marsha. Not Mia. Mia is rescued at the moment, she can't be attacked. Good job. Good dodge, by the way. Go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can have Jill get a kill. because I would love for Jill to get experience, and she's a bit underleveled compared to everyone else at the moment, which again, Path of Radiance loves to do for some reason. Just make everyone underleveled, or have everyone join you underleveled. Seriously, what is with this game in doing that? Skill and res. With that, alright, so let's see, we want Jill to get this. What I could do is trade the Rexosta to Jill. She could probably use it at the moment. And that almost does it. Almost. How much damage do you do, Mordecai? Enough to kill. So how much damage do you do, Sora? Not enough to kill. And you have a 100% hit chance, so you cannot miss this time. Alright, that's good. And we'll have Jill get the kill with Rexosta. Yeah, Jill get the kill with Rexosta. I find lances aren't as accurate in this game. That kind of bugs me because I always feel like lances were supposed to be more accurate than swords. I think that's how it is in other Fire Emblem games, but what do I know? I don't go too much into depth with mechanics and hit rates and whatnot. So I don't know too well. That's a decent level. I'll take that. You definitely need a skill to improve that hit rate. And ooh, an arm scroll. Yes, that is good. I am liking these stat boosting items we're getting, and arm scroll raises weapon level, not stats, but details. Heal length, javelin. Wow, Braum, your hit rate's bad. I think these guys just have high avoid in general, because Braum is also supposed to be decent in skill. So don't miss. Thank you. And with that, that should be the chapter. So that's pretty. Alright. And Braum gets a level. We're ending with a level up. What'd you get, Braum? Get that skill, Braum. Get it. You get that skill. Is everyone alright? I'll check on injuries. Those crows make fierce opponents. No, sir, how's the ship? Completely immobilized. We can't shake free of this reef. I feel useless just waiting around here. There has to be something I can do to help. Hey, Ike, where are you going? Should you be leaving the ship? Nothing's getting done sitting around here. I just want to go ashore and see what I can see. What? Hold on, Ike. You can't... That's... Ah, Ike, behind you. You there, what are you doing? Huh? This could be trouble. This is Goldoan territory. Outsiders are not permitted. No way, you don't understand. Our ship has run aground. There's nothing we can do. We're stuck here. Then return to your ship. What happens to Bjork is none of our affair. That's ridiculous. You're a complete... You have been warned. You will not be warned a second time. Hey! Cease this at once. What do you think you're doing? My Lord Prince. Man of the Bjork, my countrymen were discourteous. I ask that you forgive them. Who are you? I am Kurth Naga, Prince of Goldoa. The Prince? Now we're getting somewhere. Thanks to some Kilvas pirates, our ship's run aground. Can you lend us any help? What is it? You can't help us, can you? I am not used to being dressed in such a direct manner. I was taken off guard. My apologies. No, I didn't. If anyone should apologize here, it's me. My father had a great deal to say about my lack of etiquette. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Please, pay it no mind. I am more concerned with the misfortune your journey has met. Of late, the ravens have grown ever more barbarous, and this cannot stand. My father will lodge a formal protest with Kilvas, I assure you. In the meantime, we shall help you with your ship. Gareth, direct the others to push their ship free. At once. Dragons! They're all dragons! They're huge and so strong! It's incredible! It's overwhelming. Yeah, it is. Goldoa is the land of dragons. More than any other Laguz tribe, they are known for their longevity. I've heard tales of Goldoans still living who flew the skies when the goddess herself still walked the land. How is it you know so much about Goldoa? Everything I've learned comes from books. Goldoa itself no longer has any contact with the outside world. Seeing them now, it's like a dream. So this is good fortune, is that what you're saying? She's saying we got lucky. For once your recklessness actually got us out of trouble. What's that supposed to mean? We have moved your ship safely without harm to you or your vessel. My subjects tell me your ship was indeed lodged against the reef. However, there was no structural damage to your ship. You need not interrupt your journey. That's good news, thank you. Is there anything else you require? If you need food or fresh water, we can replenish your supplies. That would be most appreciated. We are beginning to run low on water. As for food, any fruit, meat, fish, anything fresh would be wonderful. It shall be done. Gareth, will you see to it? Yes, at once. Get ready. I hope you appreciated his 2 lines in the entire game, because spoiler alert, he's not speaking any more lines for the rest of this game. I wish I was joking when I said that. For Gareth, by the way. I know that Goldoa does not engage in trade with other nations, but will you accept gold in payment? Do not worry about payment. But you've done so much for us when you could have left us out to die out there. We must repay you somehow. Sweet courtesy is ever the herald of hospitality. Will this suffice to explain my actions? Hospitality, isn't that for guests? As you know, Goldoa prefers isolation. We rarely see foreigners, especially Bjork, and even more rarely do we treat with them. Chance has brought us together, and I am grateful for this opportunity. In fact, I wish we could feast a while and converse. However, my father would never allow it. You can't expect us to accept so generous a gift. But I do. I insist that you consider it a personal gift from Goldoa's prince. However, I have made you uncomfortable, so if you feel you must decline. No, of course not. We will be happy to accept your gift. We appreciate it. I'm so pleased you understand. Ike, Captain Nasir wants to depart as soon as possible. Understood. Well then, I beg your leave. Prince Kurthnaga, I won't forget your kindness. Thank you. It was my pleasure. Take care. Farewell, Bjork. May your journey be safe. I like how they wait. Hold on. Rewind. Was Ike on the ship? Because I saw someone standing at the edge of the cliff. Was that Kurthnaga? I was not paying attention too much. My Lord Ike, is something amiss? First those ravens attacked, then the band of Goldoan dragons rescue us. I can't understand how they're all considered lagoons. Is that strange? No, I see what you're saying. Just as there are both good and evil Bjork, there must be good and evil lagoons as well. But they're so distinct in appearance, it is tempting to assume each race is as a whole intrinsically good or evil. Aye, that it is. The beast tribes of Gallia and the dragons of Goldoa seem so honorable, and the birds of Kilvas and Phoenix seem so cruel. It seems so easy to reduce them to all good or evil. I'm sure it can't be as simple as that. Look at us Bjork. Daeans are evil, and Crimeans are not. It's as simple as that. Well, wait. There were those prejudiced fools we met in port. They weren't all that honorable. Maybe you're right. Much of what seems good and evil is simply a matter of perspective, Ike. Many conditions affect our judgment. Drawing a definitive line is nigh impossible. Nasir, where have you been? You vanished without a trace. I am uncomfortable around dragons. Yes, Nasir, a true Fire Emblem player. He knows when we see dragons we must hunt them down to the ends of the world, because all dragons in Fire Emblem are evil. I thought it would be better if I stayed below in my cabin. My apologies. Now you mention it, Soren seems to have disappeared as well. Have you seen him? Perhaps he is feeling nauseated. For one unaccustomed to sea travel, it is not uncommon. Right, I think I'll check up on him later. The wind is picking up. I believe I will go check on the condition of our sails. Keep yourselves warm up here. It's a chill wind that blows in these waters. Princess Alentia, you should be returning to your cabin. What about you, my lord? I'll stay on the deck a while longer. I have a lot to think about. Would you mind if I stayed here with you? I won't be any bother. It's alright with me. Oh, thank you. Ship, 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 ship. The ship has set sail in more ways than one. It's a shame that, yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. But yes, the ship has finally set sail. Take that as you will. So, with that, thank you so much for watching, and next time on, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're going to, well, may possibly reach Bagneon, maybe not, who knows, we'll just have to see. Thank you so much for watching, and until then.